What is the most you've made in a single day?
Okay.
For those who don't know, that's $1 million.
Allegedly.
This guy makes £1 million a night selling art, and he swears he doesn't even know how to draw. This is Slawn, 24-year-old, Nigerian-born, and probably the most chaotic artist on the planet. He's done it all, painted the Brit Award trophies to the FA Cups. He even once traded a painting for a bag of cocaine. And if that wasn't wild enough, he hosts fight clubs for his art, like actual fights. But here's what makes him different. This isn't a gimmick, it's a lifestyle. Slawn turned madness into money, and the art world can't decide if he's a genius or just completely unhinged. So what would you say inspiration was to start making art?
Well, I was fucked up.
I only started painting because I'm full on drug addiction.
While most artists are begging for studio space, Slawn does his own thing, dropping unofficial brand collabs, flipping off critics, and still walking off with 6 figures every single time. We're here with the man himself.
We're not just sitting around asking questions. We gave Slawn a blank canvas plus 10 minutes to show us how much he can really make from a painting.
See, as I'm pressing it, it's not working.
Pink.
Oh my God, this is harder than I thought.
5 minutes left.
Suddenly, nothing is working.
This is more than numbers. Man like Slawn, bro, it's an absolute pleasure to be here.
This intro stuff always throws me.
It's calm, man. It's been a long time coming, but you've done a lot, so let's get straight into it. Who is Slawn?
I describe myself as someone who makes stuff.
I hear it. Let's go back a little bit. When did you make your first art that you sold, and how much did it go for?
Yeah, but the first time I sold art, I didn't sell it for money.
Oh God, what did you sell it for?
Bro, no. They could Google and check what I sold it for. But maybe market value, black market value, 120.
How old were you when you did that?
18.
At what point did you realize you could do art for a living?
I was like selling off Instagram really.
Yeah.
And one day I think I had too much work and I was just like, you know what, just post it on my story, post everything up and try and get rid of it, all of them. My phone just went boom, 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 boom. And then I sold all of them in like the span of like 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20 minutes, sold all of them. I was sat down with my girlfriend, my fiance now.
Hey, congrats.
And thank you. That's a flex.
It's a big flex.
And we bid people against each other. So it'd be like, yo, 400, someone wants to get for 500. It'd be like, okay, I'll pay 600. At the end of the day, it was like, fuck, I have like 12 bags in my account.
Damn. What was the first time you saw a number and thought, shit, like, I'm gone?
It was £1 million.
For what?
Can't say, but it was weird. All my friends were in my house. We opened the website. His laptop just shut down, and I was like, yeah, it's cooked, bro. Like, we made no money. I went on my website to try and buy it for myself to see what was happening.
Yeah.
And they said you're like number 2,000 in line, and I'm like, in line?
Thinking, what's going on?
And we opened the Shopify, and it just
Blew up.
bro.
You started your entrepreneurial journey quite early. You had a clothing brand from the get-go. I think you was at 13.
Clothing brand, hot dog business.
Hot dog business.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So there was days where you're like, okay, cool, I can make money today. And there was family day or fun day. So we would go to the shops together with money we've saved up from selling stuff in school.
Yeah.
And then when we've saved it up, we'll be like, okay, cool, this is the day we're spending the capital to make money. And some days you wouldn't, like, it's very horrible. You're going back to your brethren's house with 150 breads and 200 hot dogs.
Damn. So you say you've been a hustler from young. So the hot dog business, clothing brand,
the clothing brand,
skating empire.
We were skating and doing all that. But then, like, bro, I'll be honest, yeah, I made more money from hot dogs than anything.
What?
Back
How?
then. I remember one day I made like 70K.
Naira.
Yeah, you remember that day?
What was your parents' attitude towards what you were doing?
My dad was very confused. He's like, how can like skateboard make you money? I was like, oh, no, it's not the skateboard. It's like making t-shirts as well. He's like, that just sounds worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
He wanted you to be an accountant or doctor? Or...
yeah, he wanted me to be an accountant, actually. And that just wasn't going to happen.
What would you say the inspiration was to start making art?
Well, I was fucked up. I was seriously fucked up. I mean, I've always drawn and stuff. Like, it's always kind of been my thing, but I never really put it properly to a canvas until when I was here. And then I think the day before I did the first proper piece here, I was on the low. I don't know if you guys know what MDMA is. I was on the law of MDMA, and you know what? It just makes you feel like, no, this is a good idea to go into a shop and buy a canvas and go back and paint. And then I did that, and then usually when you do that on something like MDMA, you wake up in the morning and you're like, this looks like the most horrible thing. And I woke up, I was like, oh, not
mad
bad.
at it. Yeah.
So we kept doing MDMA.
Not kept drawing.
We kept doing the MDMA, then drawing. People would come to my house. There was so many paintings in the house. I would be so mashed up. I'd just be giving out paintings to people.
No way. For free.
Yeah. Then someone one day offered me for a painting, and then I gave it to the person. That was the first time I was like, I might as well just fucking sell it now. And
So
then,
you realised the value of your painting because of what they exchanged it for.
yeah.
How much were people purchasing from on Instagram? Like, what was the price range?
The purchasing works for like 500, 300.
Yeah.
I've bought them back now, or they've resold it for.
You're buying pieces back?
Of course, to control the market, bro. You make t-shirts, you sell the t-shirts, because the t-shirt costs £4 to make. You sell the t-shirt for 40, and then you go and buy your piece back. They're basically loaning you money to make something else, to sell, to make profits, to buy your work back.
That's a crazy strategy.
Everyone should do this, honestly.
What other avenues have you sort of used to sell your art? We know that about the fight clubs.
The fight clubs weren't even to sell the work, really. It was just because I was in my studio with two of my friends, and they were like, yo, let me get a piece. And I was like, both of you fight for, and they started scrapping. And from there, it was like another moment with the thing. I was like, if you don't want to come punch each other for work, why not?
That was just running, like no sort of consequences or anything like that?
There were plenty of consequences. Plenty. My studio that I was in, my landlord was actually in the back of the fight club watching the whole thing happen. He was just standing there, and then everyone went quiet at some point. I was like, what's going on at the time? And he's just there. He just said, I'll be emailing you. From there, send us a thing that he's gonna tell the police, and it just got mad.
Yeah.
I started doing it underground and secretly. No one knew about it until one day someone came and filmed, uploaded it to YouTube. And
No way.
Yeah. The police came back again. After that, I was like, it's not worth it.
At what point in your career did you develop the signature Slawn style? And talk us through how you developed that style.
Whatever this thing is, I've just kind of been enjoying it for time. I was always meant to be a kind of clown. I used to call him Muedede.
Who?
I don't know what was wrong with me, but it was some sort of like alter ego. It's kind of the only thing I knew how to draw. So I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And then that's how we ended up here. I do it in different colors, in different ways. I changed the eyes, changed it. But it's always the same format.
Yeah.
That's how it became a signature. I could just put 3-4 circles together and show someone, and they'd be like, that's a Slawn piece. I don't want to compare my work to Morse code because that's stupid. But like, if you can do, and someone understands what you're saying, I might as well put a circle to explain what I'm saying. Because I don't know how to draw properly or paint properly. This is all I know how to do, so I just keep doing it in different ways. Yeah. And if I get tired of painting, then I'll make a sculpture. If I get tired of making sculptures, then I'll make a house. If I get tired of making a house, then I'll make a plane with the face on it.
I mean, you're doing all these things already, like the Brit Award trophies, the FA Cup, that was also sick. Random pop-ups in London as well, like you're basically creating anywhere and everywhere you go.
Yeah, because that's all I know how to do, really.
Yeah.
Like, people think I don't call myself an artist to be disrespectful to artists or to just be like, hey, don't judge me. No, it's not because of that. It's because I know actual people that have been to school and gone through hell to be able to say they're an artist. I mean, I've not gone through any hell. It's just been the fucking around.
We've talked about your journey so far and how you developed your signature style. Let's get into the numbers. What is the most you've made in a single day from your art pieces?
Ticket? Yeah.
For those who don't know, that's $1 million.
Allegedly.
PR team's telling him.
Allegedly.
What's the most one piece of art has been sold for?
The most?
Yeah.
Private or like public sale?
Either or.
Public, we'll say 40. Private, about 70.
So not every art piece is the same for you. How do you price individual art?
My friends that have like been my friends for time could walk in here and stroll out with the canvas if they want. But if people are buying from me, like my collectors, for a mid-sized one you pay 20, 25 grand. For a full-sized one you pay 45 grand for that.
How long does it take to make one piece of art?
Some can take a whole day for me to stay on, but I don't move. I stay there until it's finished, even if I need to pay. Which is why I've tried to put myself in a sort of flow state every single time I'm painting. So when I'm painting, I don't listen to music, I don't do anything else. I'm just talking to people.
Slawn's been telling us how he can turn anything into art, and the numbers are ridiculous. But talk is cheap, so we said, prove it. 10 minutes, one blank canvas, and whatever he creates, he's got to tell us what it would sell for on the market.
3, 2, 1, go.
We'll do what we can.
What would you say has been your best collab?
It hasn't happened yet.
If it was to happen, what would it be?
It would probably be with Virgin Atlantic. Oh my God, this is harder than I thought.
You've also done some unofficial collabs.
Yeah, that's why I enjoy doing it really. Because those are like anti-corporate bullshit.
3 minutes.
Oh my God. Yo, suddenly nothing is working. Oh no, none of those are working. See, as I'm pressing it, it's not working.
4 minutes gone.
4, yeah? You know what? Let me just breathe. Because clearly the gods are not very in happy spirits right now. Okay, cool.
5 minutes left. Less than 3 minutes. So you probably come across money at such a young age. What's your attitude towards money now?
Still the same. I'll treat myself like I'm broke. I never really chase money. It's the access that I get from it that I really chase.
Less than a minute.
I think I've done the most I can do on this with the time that I had.
So, talk us through this. You just did this in what, less than 10 minutes. You got 10 seconds left to spare.
I'll just create this dumb storyline in my head, bro.
Okay.
Like, I'm thinking about a green elf that's dancing on the sun or some dumb shit like that. And then I'll start painting it. But then I only capture one moment of the green elf. So it's like I've taken a screenshot of the elf in my head.
This is dope, by the way. This is crazy.
It's alright, it's alright.
It's alright. Don't worry, I think it's great. If we was to go on Instagram Live with this canvas, how much do you think we'd go for?
I'd sell that for 16.5, 18 more. So it depends on who's asking, really.
That's crazy work. You did this in less than 10 minutes and you could sell it for potentially, what, 20K? That's crazy. Is this straight? What?
Hey man, you gotta know when to make it and fuck it up.
What? Someone stop him, man. What?
That's what I'm saying. You see, the fact that I can do that, no other like person that as an actual artist that sees their work and they've put time and effort into it, they wouldn't do that. But for me, it's just stuff I have fun doing. This. I don't do it for a living. I do it for a hobby. That's why I don't call myself an artist. It's not in my place. Like, look, like Santana. Yeah. Look at their work. You see the time and shit they're putting into. This is Brandon, by the way. Brandon Santana.
How you doing?
Look at this one.
Sick. Oh. So they're the real artists over here.
Yes. Everyone is a real artist aside from me.
What are some challenges that you've come across or big mistakes you've made or like lessons learned in your career so far?
Not educating myself on certain things. Even if I'm rage baiting, I try to be intentional with it.
Yeah.
To make sure it's not just like, let's put an asshole on a fucking canvas and like, like, nah. As someone who does what I do, like, the worst thing you can do about something is just not educate yourself. Maybe that's the sense I'm maturing in a way, is educating myself on certain things and like being like, you know what, is that insensitive? I mean, if I'm going after a corporation, yeah, that's always fun. But if it's affecting a group of people or something, I try not to.
Did that take away from your art?
It doesn't take away. If anything, it makes me more happy about what I'm putting up.
There's a lot of people who watch you, follow you. If you could sort of give them a piece of advice, like young artists or people who are just creators, what piece of advice would you give to those people watching?
Stay on your phone so you can stay off your phone. Take all the information you can and use it to your advantage. And then when you've done whatever you need to do on this planet Earth, lock your phone off and enjoy yourself. If you want to do the art thing or you want to be a rapper or you want to do something else, just make sure you understand how the 10-year wave works. You need to find your place and where you fit in and then reincarnate as the person who you're trying to emulate so that you can push your 10 years. And after that 10 years, then the next you will come and do the same thing. But you need to get to the point where you can go up so much that you can cruise.
It looks like your last 10 years, like you've been doing amazing things. Even us being in the studio today is a testament to your career, speaking to you and just understanding how you make your art and your journey and how your friends, family, and all those people around you are important to you. Really dope to hear all of that and how that inspires you as well. Bro, it's been an absolute pleasure having a conversation with you today.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. And there you have it, guys. This has been More Than Numbers. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. See you soon.